Love and Hip Hop Atlanta in the house. Mama D's got a new booty. Jock's getting roasted, and so is every other baby daddy on the show. Keep it locked. AfterBuzz TV.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz.
Yeah.
Hey. I didn't realize how poppin', spicy, putting me on.
Reggae music, massive. Beat. Me love it. Me love it.
Dude, I know. Too bad the only actual artist on the show wasn't even on tonight's episode, but that's besides the point. What's going on after Buzz TV? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is in the house. I'm Olivia Gabaree, aka the real OG.
I'm Miss Conversation Piece.
And I am Stephaune. And guys, we're going to start bringing in more. We got to get deeper with this ratchetness because the fans out there need to know how we truly feel about what's going on TV right now.
Yeah, I mean, we started off this episode, obviously, in the midst of the ratchet, do you know the old Erica Mena? And it's like, well, how about the new Erica Mena? Like, why does that...
Well, you know, that's why they got Iyanla Van Zant / Mimi to go and calm her down and speak to her.
Well, this is what I don't get. She's definitely the shade queen, and she's just loud and scary, though. Like,
I wasn't. Were you intimidated? I was not intimidated. I was just like, you sound like a yapping dog.
It wasn't even intimidating. It's like scary. Like she might kill somebody. Like how mad she is. Like I'm just like, calm down, girl. My son. I'm like, girl.
I get it. It's about her child, so she wanted to, you know, show that she'll go 0 to 100,
yeah,
1,000.
Don't you feel like she was using that like son thing to just pop off for no reason?
Of course.
She's like, oh, they brought my son into it, so it's a free pass to act like a wild person.
She didn't even say anything about her son. She said, take care of your son. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, is that really talking about your son?
Just don't bring my son. Not into this discussion. Don't bring my son into it. Yeah, that's what she said.
I feel like you're not taking care of your kid because you're on TV.
I just think Erica looks insane because now you're just too old for it. Is that fair to say?
Too old for what?
To be
acting like
screwing your face up like that and acting that way. Yeah.
I mean,
it just looks terrible.
No one's saying it about Mimi. No one's saying it about Rasheeda because they take care of their kids.
Yeah.
So she's taking it personally.
Honestly, I didn't know Erica had kids.
Exactly.
Well, her son's about to go to junior high. Now it's embarrassing. Dang. These kids are actually watching Love and Hip Hop.
I know. Imagine your mom being. Everyone would want to bang your mom.
And they also think your mom's crazy. So they either making fun of you or they talking sexy talk about your mom. You don't want either of those.
Dang.
Well, and he's a boy, so he's going to be fighting everybody.
You know what Erica Mena could use? A nice moment with Maria Menounos. So, as you know, AfterBuzz TV is, well, Maria's the queen bee around these parts.
Yes, big sister, the overarching goddess.
Yes, so I just want to tell you guys a little bit about her podcast. So if you want to have fun, learn and grow in all areas of your life, we have the podcast for you. Conversations with Maria Menounos podcast edition is hosted by our AfterBuzz TV founder, and it drops every Friday on iTunes.
Yes.
It features celebrity influencer interviews along with secrets and tips on how to be better in all aspects of your life, from health and wellness to career, relationships, finances, and more. Let Maria be the big sister that you've always wanted. So all you have to do is go to iTunes, subscribe to Conversations with Maria Menounos, and it's free.
Free!
We all know you love free stuff, so be sure to rate it, comment on it, and let her know that the panel from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta sent you. Conversations with Maria Menounos, podcast edition, Fridays. Check it out.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah,
I love her show. It's so amazing.
We love she.
We love Maria. Okay, so health and wellness, fake booties. When you're like, are you ever too old for a Brazilian butt lift? Asking for a friend.
Yes, because you can go into cardiac arrest. She doesn't even look that bad. I don't know. I just feel like with the divorce, it makes these women go crazy sometimes because it's like, I gotta get a new man, so let me
Get a
keep
new
up with,
body.
Yeah, let me keep up with the strippers in Atlanta because they seem to be taking everybody's baby daddy, boyfriend, husband, everything. So,
But here's the thing, though. She didn't just get a new butt. Like, she got some boobs. She got a tummy. Like, she's gonna be paralyzed for like a month or two.
but look who she's hanging out with. KK Hurts. Her boobs were like.
Well, she was like, I look like a Barbie doll with my clothes off. And I'm like, well, you're also like 60 something, maybe 70.
And I
But
don't.
no,
I
KK's
don't.
breasts, they look really good. Did y'all not see those?
They didn't. It's crazy.
You can't
though.
not see it because I don't know if it's in the contract now by Mona, but everyone has the lowest dropped shirt for their when they do the confessional.
yeah.
Like I went to y'all.
Yours ain't
I don't
even
know
close.
if that's love and hip hop worthy.
Yours
Gotta
looks like a
show
crew
little
neck
more.
T-shirt compared to what they're doing. But no, once you start getting knifed up, and I'm not opposed to people making adjustments in their lives or augmenting something here and there. It's small incisions, but you get knifed up that much, you can't look like a Barbie doll because Barbie dolls are smooth. There's gonna be you're gonna have scars and scar tissue and all kinds of stuff, and then not to mention your face is not gonna match your actual body. So that's like disgusting. It's like you're sleeping with this Frankenstein woman. It's nuts.
So you don't like cougars, I take it.
Not at all.
KK the cougar. I think she's hot.
Girl,
I don't know.
no comment.
So a 28-year-old Stephaune wouldn't be down. Like, you feel like you'd be down for?
Oh, 28-year-old Stephaune would not have even seen them. It's like they wouldn't even exist. It would be funny that they would attempt to speak to me.
What if
Yeah.
what if
That'd
they
be
were like
funny.
a sugar mama and they would pay you? Would you take?
See, I ain't pimping out the, I ain't going for the
not a gigolo.
prostitution. Yeah, I'm good
I
with
feel
that.
bad for Mama D though because she's looking for love. Her man's not by her side. I don't know. I mean, at that point, she's not gonna be able to lift her arms. She can't even sit down because you can't sit on your ass after you get it done.
Who's gonna take care of
So
Mama D?
who's taking care of her?
And I mean,
Scrappy's gone.
Her son's not around.
again, she's how old? She's got to be like 60.
Yeah.
She's got to be 60.
Is it dangerous for you to be getting all that done like after
Of
a certain
course.
age?
Wait, so what is it called when you have a
Midlife
Life
crisis.
crisis. Yep.
after a midlife crisis? 'Cause this is not-
Menopause.
Oh, it's menopause. Okay, that's
Well, no, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to bring up something terrible, but Kanye West's mom went through a similar thing.
Oh, she did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
she's
didn't know
making
that.
a bunch of augmentations to her body and ended up, with all that anesthesia and whatnot that's going on that you have to have, her heart wasn't strong enough to make it through. So
That's how she died?
yeah.
I thought she got
Yeah.
into like a car accident or something.
no,
died
he
from
did.
surgery.
No way.
So it's a dangerous thing because obviously the older you get,
Dang.
the less strength your heart has to sort of survive through something like that.
Yeah, even Usher's ex-wife, Tamika Foster, she went through the same thing. She went, I guess, to another country, and she almost died on the
dangerous.
table too. So I'm just
Oh
scared.
my.
Yeah,
You would think like as another mother in hip hop, like you would have that in mind and be like,
It's the money.
At
It's
least
the
do it one at a time. Like you're going all in. That's like
trends
12
and
times
fashion
as
is what's running
dangerous.
things. People ain't thinking anymore. Trends and fashions.
well, I don't know. I hope it. I can't wait to see how it heals. Does
Yeah.
she? I'm gonna check on Instagram, see how that ass is holding up.
they know how to hide the scars now, though. Like I don't know how, but they
Are
have,
the scars severe? Like, what do they look like?
I think it's
This
better
is an
now.
invasive surgery. She's getting stuff sucked out, things pushed in.
Maybe she's
stuff-
getting sucked and plopped like in different places.
I don't know. I mean, the Kardashians have done a great job at hiding everything. So
Oh my
And
god,
they
I'm
make it all the
so
time.
overwhelmed. Now you can't. You think when you get older, you like are at peace with yourself. Finally, apparently not. You still,
Especially
you,
if
like,
you're single.
You still having problems. Like, geez, am I ever gonna be relieved?
She should
Will I
just go
ever
to
be
a
happy
nursing
with
home and find a
myself?
man.
oh gosh, they don't want that though. At this age,
want the young
They want
men.
those young dudes in Atlanta. That's
I know.
popping.
Is that weird for their sons to like?
You
Be
see,
the same age as her boyfriend.
Yeah, no, older than her boyfriend. Really?
I think Scrap moved to New York just to not
Just
be
to
around
not be
everything.
around
Yeah.
it?
If your mom dated someone your age, would you fight him?
My mom wouldn't date anybody else. So It's not even a question.
No hypotheticals allowed here.
My mom and dad got divorced when I was 11, and I was like, well, that's it.
That's it. Sorry, Mom.
You know?
You don't want mama to have a life too?
So Young Jock had a roast.
Yeah, I'm not trying to roast Mama D. So on to Young Jock. I honestly, like, can they really roast him that much? I feel like he's so kind of passé. Like, what else do you have to say about him?
Yeah, it's like, but who else is relevant? So they're still, like, harping on what he has done.
Michael Blackson
is always funny.
Making a little cameo. I love him. I think he's so funny.
He is super funny.
I'm sure they cut out the part where Michael Blackson was killing Jock for that hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. What the hell is going on with his hair? It looks awful.
It's ridiculous.
He's on his Sammy Davis Jr. vibe. I
don't
know why
that's
he's
what he
going
looks
back
like.
to the. I mean, I'm back in the.
But
70s
like Rat Pack Sammy
too,
Davis.
I don't know.
Rat Pack.
Yeah, he looks better with his. I like his little fro looking hat on. But anyway, aside from the Jock roast, because I feel like that wasn't even necessary.
No.
We just needed to have a place and time. Jock is one of those that it's like, what is your storyline?
So they
everybody's
utilize.
friend.
So let's toss in a roast. He's everyone's uncle, best friend, whatever. There was so much drama out and back. So I feel like we just threw Keely in the mix as the biggest wrench ever. She's causing drama in every single storyline that there is in this show right now.
I think Keely. I thought about it because I was like, where is this woman arisen from? And she's
Everyone's
inserted
fast.
herself. She's very, very smart. She knows that if she gets the tea on everything and somehow has her hand in everything, she makes a comment on everybody's relationship. That way, she stays relevant in the mouths of everyone, including ours,
Yeah.
so that she can stay on the show.
She's fake.
Because she came out of nowhere.
I can't stand her.
Yeah, she's fake.
She aggravates me, but I'm sure.
But
that's
we're
the
talking
point
about her.
that-
She's not
Yeah.
loyal. She left Sierra as a friend and then hooked her husband up
Wait,
with her other
Well,
friend.
she's saying she was
Exactly.
friends with Shooter, though, so not
but
Sierra.
still, that's a no-no. I don't know. So what I had the biggest problem with was she was the one that started the conversation. Like Shooter wasn't standing right next to her. She was acting as his mouth, being like, well, it would have been nice to have his wife by his side. And he's like, yeah, it would have been nice. It's like, what the? Speak for yourself,
Exactly,
buddy.
like she's putting words in his mouth, putting thoughts in his head.
And he's
He
just
wasn't
like-
even thinking about dating
No.
at all. So it was just like he was grieving.
We're literally at a funeral. Like,
Yeah.
my son just died. She's
And-
like, you got to
and-
get some ass.
She's
was
like
like,
being
okay,
so judgmental and condescending to Karlie, being like, you girls were on Instagram popping off, getting your makeup done. It's like, well, you were setting him up on dates, so who's worse in this situation?
Not
I
to
don't know.
mention, they're not together. Like, they're really not together. So there's not a whole lot extra she can do. She was at the funeral. She paid for a portion of the funeral. She offered her condolences. She was there. She mourned too. But now what?
And she chose to put the drama aside and not blow up in his face when she
Exactly.
had every right to.
But was he calling her and she was like
Not answering
away
or
from
something?
his
me,
calls?
yeah.
Yeah, sending him the voicemail. Do you think that's what happened?
No, well, because in the
know.
conversation that they had later, she was like, I did all I could. What did you want me to do? Sleep with you and rub your back? Like, you know I couldn't do that. I have a man.
I gotta
But
be honest.
can
I
you
don't
have
like
a
these.
man?
This whole. I don't like this whole couple.
The
What
dude on
couple?
I don't like Shooter and Sierra. Why are they? Why are they again?
Why
I'm
are
sorry
they
that his
what?
son died.
Oh.
Of course, I'm sorry. We don't want anybody to die. But why are y'all on the show?
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't
that's
like
what
them,
I'm saying.
period.
I don't
Yeah,
really
like
know
don't
who
be on the show like
Sierra
that.
is.
Have that drama somewhere else at the
Not on Love and Hip Hop.
not
Wait,
here.
speaking of, this just a light bulb went off here. What we haven't seen Kirk's new baby mama at all. We saw her
She'll be
grandma, and her mom in the first episode, but nothing
Oh,
else.
you didn't see when she met up with Kirk in the lawyer's office, or was it the lawyer's office? And they were dressed alike.
When
they
was
had
this?
matching outfits. A couple episodes ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and they
was
were
that
coming to
the one I
grips.
missed?
Right, and they were making googly eyes at each other. Then they still like each other.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So like
no!
with Shooter and Sierra, we don't care. But like this girl, go ahead and bring her in. She makes sense. It brings
see what she's
Rasheeda
got
in.
going on.
We want to see how the family dynamic works. You know, it's going to be some drama there. I'd rather that.
Sierra has a bunch of drama every time she turns around. A friend, a coworker, a employee.
She needs to surround herself with better people.
Yeah.
But honestly, I like Karlie. I didn't think I would like her, but she's a good friend. Like, she's sticking up for her. She's speaking up, and she's like, and not to mention, I know I'm totally jumping, but I respect Karlie because she didn't have to tell Tokyo, like, you know, whatever happened with Tobias, and she did. That's when I kind of was like, damn, I thought I wouldn't like her, but I kind of do.
Why has Karlie slept with every man on the show? Almost.
I mean, she's getting old. Like, she just, maybe there was probably like some time in between.
I mean,
Everybody's
every episode we
seen
find
Karlie.
a new man that she slept with. Like, how many?
6 degrees of separation from Karlie. Everybody's been through Karlie.
Everyone really has. At the jock roast, they were tossing her into it.
Yeah, they're like, we might as well bring Karlie in because we know
everybody
everybody's
else
here.
does.
Yeah.
Is she even claimable? Like, as a man, is that claimable?
I mean,
is that wipeable?
so if she can clean her life up, everybody has a past, and if you're a dude that's like, yeah, that was her past, and you're cool with that, yeah, I couldn't do it.
Well, it's weird when you're staying with all your homies, probably, and everyone, like, you're talking about, and everyone knows what you're talking about.
Because, like, if I want to rap and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm cool with Jock. Jock already seen my girl naked. Yeah, I'm cool with everybody seen my girl naked.
Oh, that's how you would think of it.
That's weird because I can't even bring her around. You know, I don't like you
everyone's seen her
knowing
naked.
what my girl does or what we do. Or maybe
She might
she
have a
did.
new trick for you, though. Who knows?
And she might have learned that from a dude I'm talking to.
God, cut it out. No, I'm Team Karlie. I think she's freaking rad. Does she still date, what's his name, Eric Bellinger?
There was some.
Sean Garrett.
Sean Garrett. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
I think it's gonna be over soon, but yeah, she.
Nothing ever
Garrett.
lasts with Carly, and then you end up being Mama D in like 10 years. So
Do you think she's crazy?
No,
What do you think
she's
it is?
not Mama D.
it's hard to have
'Cause she
these.
doesn't seem crazy.
Yeah, but she
seems
is
so
messy. She's
cool.
very messy.
But does
You
that,
think she's cool because it looks like, oh, I got her back, but she's had so many backs, you know? That sounded bad. But she's had so many people's backs. She's been in so many circles, and she's talked about both ends. She's a mess. She's messy.
All right, well, Karlie, she's been with everyone, still love her. Stevie's been with everybody, don't love him.
Well, that's.
But we know you do, okay?
Well, I'll reserve my moment from when y'all want to.
Can Stephaune, let me hear your, like, give me that, like, sweet,
Well,
like,
first off, let me just set it up
Stevie
really
voice.
quickly. Obviously, Stevie J brings Estelita to a meeting that just happens to be a lingerie photo shoot. Stevie.
For what magazine was it for?
Penthouse?
Yeah, Penthouse
Magazine.
magazine.
Stevie.
He literally is just standing there with women, like, licking his face and shit. And the thing that, like, seriously made my skin crawl is when he puts on that voice.
Of
like,
course.
Come to daddy voice.
It's the
But
Jedi.
she falls
Ew.
for it. How?
She
Choke
falls for
her
it.
out? I was like, what are you
She
doing?
falls for it. Everyone falls for it. It's the
No,
Stevie
I
would
Jedi
not fall
voice.
for it.
I will not
Stevie
fall
said,
for it.
you know, I'm trying to be global, you know what I'm saying, Ma? And I wanted you to be a part of this photo shoot. Why don't you just go down there to the left and in that dressing room there's going to be,
You forgot. You're my favorite.
because you're my favorite.
Ew, and he grabs her hand like he's proposing. I would have been like, get your mitts off of me. I'll do the photo shoot because it's good publicity for me, but forget you.
Listen, she acted like he gave her
A ring.
$100,000.
All he had
acted
to
like
say
she just
was,
signed a
you
deal.
my favorite.
Yep.
And she was like, oh, I'm all in.
Right. She's like, Stevie J's treating me right now.
Grabs his ass.
She's like,
Oh, I'm your favorite?
Oh, he wants me to
Okay,
be a
then.
part of the photo shoot.
Oh my
Girl.
goodness, Estelita.
That's
he
all-
believes in you that you could be a lingerie model, not an artist.
No, he
Like-
believes that he gonna smash for this next full week and get your mind off the fact that you will not have an album that will go anywhere.
Is she at least gonna make it to the showcase? Do you think she
No. have
This
a
showcase
showcase.
is going to be hilarious. It will probably be like the season finale,
Yeah.
like, joke of it all.
Yep.
But it just makes me angry because if Erica's gonna get mad over anything, it should be this. She should pop off over this because we've been setting this whole thing up like Stevie J is the like male devil. We know what he's up to. Don't fall for his tricks. He bats his eyelashes one time and she's like, oh, take me now.
Stevie J even had the photographer like, oh my God, Estelita. He paid her to say that.
You know, of course he did, of course. You know what it is though with Stevie? He's always gonna win with the women. He just has to have them one-on-one. If they come in a group, like if Erica was there, she would have been holding her hand going, girl, don't fall for that. And then it wouldn't work.
Stevie thrives in the one-on-one environment.
You get them one-on-one and it's a wrap.
Oh my God.
I need to meet Stevie and just
I
see if it will work. I don't think so.
I want to see if he could actually trick me into it. Just put on that voice.
I know you're gonna be big. You know you're the face of Danger Zone.
I feel like you sometimes use that voice too.
Are we getting personal right now on the air?
No,
What's
I
happening?
feel like you're too good at it. Like you're like, yeah, my man Stevie, because you
Where's
all
your
the
girlfriend,
same.
Stephaune?
I ain't got no
When's the
girlfriend.
last time you had a girlfriend?
It's been a minute. It's been a little while.
Okay.
But the one-on-one Stevie Jedi voice. I love it.
Yeah, well, was Estelita's like you can have fun, but you still will not have a record.
Let me transition. You know who needs the voice?
Who?
Kirk Frost.
Oh my God, poor Kirk. But he needs to fall back.
He might have it though because he got back in that house.
He got back in that house.
That was too easy. All she said, one time she was like, get the stuff back in the truck. And then she was like, okay, fine.
Well, because
Make it a
all
little
she
harder.
needed to do, this is how Rasheeda works. She was always going to take Kirk back. Doesn't matter.
She play hard
right?
to get.
She just needed her moment. So Kirk had to give her the moment to make the people look like she's in charge. Take that stuff back. And they were like, okay, we're going to stand it over here off camera. You know what I'm saying?
And action.
And go. And she was like, see, I told them what to do.
But that's so
All right, now y'all can come
annoying
in.
because that goes against everything that she should believe in as a strong woman. Like,
She's
just
not
because
a strong woman.
you decided today that you were going to move back into my house and come to my door and I'm going to let you, I would at least play it off like, no, leave. You could put all your stuff back and then you could come back when I say it's okay. Like,
Rasheeda has no backbone.
First off, you with that voice would not even seem threatening. You were so cute right now. No, leave. You can come back, put your stuff, and you maybe come back later. I'd be like, oh God, see, this ain't working.
I need you to argue with me. But no, he didn't even have to hit her with a Stevie line. He didn't have to do anything.
it was too easy.
It's the Adam's apple. Kirk Frost been getting them with the
my
Adam's apple for 10 years. Kirk, my dude Kirk, he'd be like,
He knew coming in like that, having the baby watch him in the window. Like, you knew what you were doing.
he get the big swallow
Ew.
and the Adam's apple jump.
But he has a lot of money though. Maybe that's what it is.
Does he?
I was going to say that. Because Kirk pulled up in the brand new 2018 V8 and they had the Bentley wagon in the front yard.
I'm going to do some research because I don't know. Where is
Kirk got money somewhere.
Where?
I don't know what he does exactly.
I don't either.
Like residual
Tommy in
money?
Atlanta.
Is he still working?
A lot
I
of
don't
these
know.
people don't have jobs. I need to move to Atlanta.
Maybe is it the Love and Hip Hop checks that are paying the bills?
For the Bentley
Those are
wagon?
big
No.
check. Like, and 7 kids and a Bentley.
The Bentley
2
wagon.
houses.
He did ruin his marriage for it, so they might have paid him for that.
2 houses, and he got the studio. You got to pay for the whatever
Maybe-
record label he got or whatever.
Maybe they were
With no
like,
artist.
you can ruin our marriage for a price.
Ruin our marriage. Their marriage is not ruined. They're fine.
You can put,
They're fine. Kirk just moved
on
back
the
in, by the way.
facade.
while everybody's distracted by all the other stuff, Kirk just moved back in. They're gonna be fine.
And here we go. And but we still got the other baby mama. You said like the googly eyes were out, so
Yeah,
Bring
that's
her
not
on the
over.
show.
That's
I mean
not
the
over.
baby's not going anywhere. So
Yeah, he's gonna be here. He's gonna grow up.
Well,
I love it.
guys, I want to get into the special segment.
your game,
Yeah.
our special segment. Duh.
Guess that bar.
I
I need some
Josh,
theme
do we
music.
got
I
a
need
drop bomb in here?
All right,
Show.
so-
I have no.
God, Josh.
What do you?
We have a
I got.
special segment.
I
Called,
got that.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Yes. So guess that bar. Are you guys ready?
Guess,
I'm
for
always
those
ready.
who you don't know, Josh, Guess That Bar is a game that we like to play where we spit some lines of a song, very monotone, so we don't know where it's from.
Yep.
Thank you. And we guess who was the artist. So hit us.
All right.
I did
You
good at
can
this
do like
last
a
week.
little like melody, you know.
A
So
little
hear
bit.
a little bit.
We'll take the Jeopardy theme music after she's done.
Been so long, he's been on, so please get on the floor. Show me the man right here is what you want to see.
I know this.
You know this.
Been so long. He's in.
Been so long, he's been gone, so please get on the floor. Show
This
me,
Jeopardy music is messing up my flow right now.
show me I'm
Thank
the
you.
man right here that you want to see.
Been so long.
Hey!
He's been
mystical.
Hey!
So please,
So please,
so
show me.
what it is that you want to see.
Now, how did
Thank
he
you,
get
Jeff.
it?
I don't know how you got it
You
for me.
lost. Okay,
Mystical.
next-
I got it.
All right. Next one is I found you, Miss New Booty. Get it together and
Oh.
bring it back to me.
Hit the Players Club, about a month or two.
Go ahead.
Get it right, get it right, get it tight. What's up, Miss New Booty, yeah?
No.
But
What
who's
is
the
it?
artist though?
Get it right.
Yin
Get it
Twins?
tight.
Nope.
Who the hell is it?
Get it right.
I found you, Miss New Booty.
Oh,
Get it together and bring
it's
it
not
back
the Yin
to
Yang Twins?
me. Hit the Players Club. about a
Bubba
month or
Sparks.
two. Oh.
Bubba Sparks.
Oh, Bubba.
That's old school. I ain't heard him in a
Bubba
minute.
Sparks, College Park.
Mama D got a new booty.
I see what you did there.
Mystical Danger. You know,
Danger Zone. All right.
Oh,
All right,
I
so this
see, I
is-
see.
So let's go. Sat down with my day one. We in the club screaming, no new friends, no new friends.
Drake.
Oh. No, it's not. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I was going to be like, no, it's
week.
not. That one was easy.
Yes,
but-
I gave you some easy ones this week.
Yeah,
I finally
easy. I
got
didn't-
one right.
You got one right.
What did you get? I got one right. I just got Drake. And then, I don't know how I missed Mystical. It's been so many years.
Danger
Been
Zone.
so long.
I thought you were part of Danger Zone.
Danger!
He's Stevie J's
Danger!
right-hand man. Ew. Okay, before we wrap this up, well, we could get into predictions, but also for the little news update that we got going on, I didn't really see much news, only some
You
news.
gotta set one of these up. Josh is
just
in there
let me
like,
talk.
which one is she gonna talk
Just
about?
let me talk.
TV news.
Oh,
Now we're
that's
talking
it.
news.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Josh.
This just in from the desk of DJ Academics. Waka Flocka was caught cheating on Tammy Rivera yet again.
Oh, we're shocked because all of these guys are so faithful to their girls.
In true love and hip hop fashion, nobody is safe. And honestly, if you're gonna cheat, like take the phone away first or something.
Or just
like,
go out like Tristan Thompson and just
be so
just be in the streets.
shameless.
Okay,
Shameless.
Stephaune as a man on the panel.
Good, because I want to ask y'all as women on this panel right after this.
Can men be faithful?
Absolutely.
Are you?
I have been faithful in my
Once
relationship
before.
once before, once or twice. Yeah,
okay.
absolutely. It's all about discipline. It's it's all about finding happiness within yourself and in your relationship.
Are you sure it wasn't about the options? Because I think they have a little more options.
Hell no, their options are trash and they don't care. I live in Los Angeles. Options never run
Galore.
out. Options literally replenish themselves
And that's
every
why
week.
nobody's
It's
faithful
ridiculous.
in Los Angeles. As
It's
long
very
as we live
difficult
in, like,
in LA.
Arkansas or something.
Or Kansas.
Kansas.
Those guys are missing their teeth. All right, so as women on this panel, as y'all watch these women constantly degrade, lower, lessen the Rasheeda that takes Kirk back after the 5th time he done had outside kids,
18th time.
18th time, and the Stevie J who never, ever, ever, ever empowers any woman. He just breaks them all down.
Break them down.
Like, sorry, Stevie, but that's true. How do you all feel as women having to watch? This is our world. This is a microcosm.
world.
It's a snapshot into what's going on in the world today.
It's a perspective, not a snapshot.
It is a little bit.
No, not for me. I'm single. I don't settle for less. I'm a queen. and I have my invisible crown on right now. But
Oh, I see it, girl.
It ain't invisible.
Halo.
I demand respect.
Halo.
I deserve to be treated as such, as a queen. So, I mean, I think that's why I'm single right now because, I mean, like you said, options are everywhere. People want to hang out and all that, but I'm not going to hang out with you if I see red flags and I don't see any future, like, I'm not going to waste my time.
Yeah.
How long have you been single?
Lord, that's long.
Or when was your last
year and a
relationship?
half.
Year and a half. All right.
It's been a while.
That ain't, girl.
That's a long time.
I know some people out here 5, 7 years
Oh,
they've been
no,
single.
come on, don't say that.
For real.
We don't want to wish that upon anybody, please.
No, a year and a
God,
half is
don't make
nothing.
me
You
single
girl, take
for
your time.
5
You
years.
good. You good. That's nothing.
I don't know. I think I would draw the line on like having kids with somebody else, like, because then that shit's just a reminder, like, in my face forever. I can't forget about that.
Wait, so if they had a child with somebody outside of your relationship,
Yes.
then you'd have to cut it off.
I mean, I would probably cut it off at cheating, but I don't know how I would act if I really like cared for them. There may be some time for forgiveness, but once you have a kid with somebody else, that's just carelessness and forget you. Like that, at that point, you just don't care. Like, you do not give a shit. You know,
you're
at
not
least
wrapping
give
it
me
up.
the courtesy of like taking precaution.
Right.
There, you just literally do not care.
Because
Yeah.
you could also give me something else that couldn't go away, you know, by not protecting yourself.
Exactly. Like, you're just trying to be up here, infect my body, infect my life, infect my family. Like, you're just being ignorant.
All right.
I hate you.
Well, it's always good to hear the female perspective in this day and
We're
age.
queens on this panel, okay?
Queens on this
Okay,
panel.
so real quick, we got 2 minutes. Josh, hit us with the predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV.
Ooh, I like it.
Hey, with the flash. Okay, so we saw a little sneak peek into the next episode. Finally, someone is effing Keely's shit up. Because, like, finally she needs to speak on everybody else. Finally, someone's got
Well,
to
I
speak
feel
on
like you're
her.
playing right into the show. Keely has been setting this up from episode 2.
Listen, do it for the after show. So Tokyo wait, what's her? No, it wasn't. It was
Tobias
Tokyo.
in Tokyo.
That said, in her words, she was like, "This woman's dropping bombs when I got the nukes."
I got the nukes
Right.
because her baby daddy is
Tobias's
she like keeping
manager.
she keeping the kids from the baby daddy.
But why is this news, though?
I don't know why everyone's acting so dramatic about it. We got this snapshot of her boyfriend being like, "I don't even know her baby daddy," which is a red flag. Like, why don't you know the baby daddy? I find that weird.
Exactly. He don't know her.
Yeah.
But I guess we don't know, what was his name, the baby daddy?
Kabuchi. I mean, Blue Da Vinci.
Blue
Oh, Blue
Da Vinci.
And then
Da Vinci.
Keibachi is the boyfriend.
So we don't know what's the deal with Blue Da Vinci, because I don't want to, I mean, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, but he could be a piece of shit, and there's a reason why she's holding the kids hostage.
Most of these
Could go either
guys
way.
have proven themselves to be that. So
Is it ever a reason to keep the kids away, though?
I mean, in severe situations, but if he seems to be like a functioning, working human being from the
He's a
perspective
rapper.
that we're seeing.
Blue Da
Oh.
Vinci.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
wait, so let's predict something. All right, what are
coming
we
on the show.
predicting?
So Blue Da Vinci storyline.
Coming on the show.
That'd be good. At least that keeps Keely in the know for us. I don't know. So Kirk's back. Let me see. Stevie's got Estelita back in tow. What do I predict? I predict every guy's gonna always win on this show.
I predict Stevie and Estelita are going to break up after one episode.
Yeah, because he just wanted to hit it again. So he's
Yeah,
not
so
really
I
looking.
predict that I see her crying in the near future.
Is Spice going to help
poor
her? I want
knees.
Spice back.
That's okay. Mimi's gonna start her Iyanla Van Zant. She gonna get you. Come sit down on the couch, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, what did Stevie do to you?
Why is she still handling Stevie's affairs?
She's literally gonna catch every fruit that falls from Stevie's tree. Boop, come here, baby. Sit down. Another
my
one bites the
God.
dust.
She's the
Oh,
fairy
what did Stevie do to
godmother
you?
of
Tell me
Stevie's
more about Stevie.
chicas.
But the thing is like, how could you even have sympathy for Estelita at that point? She already sat down with Mimi, already like got the deal, you know?
And then
now
she got
she's
the D.
Yeah, she's too easygoing. I'm sorry.
It's all about the beefcake.
It must be good. I might have to call
I don't
Stevie
believe
or
it.
You know,
Excuse me, Queen's on this panel.
like,
She like, I need me a little Stevie right now.
I mean,
it's been about a year and a
I'm
half.
still single, like not in a relationship, just single life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
when you're single.
you can taste, just don't get like trapped, you know?
Don't get caught in the matrix.
Yeah.
I hope y'all fellas are listening. Our queens want to taste.
Okay, well, that's our cue to wrap it up. Just like everyone on the show obviously has to do. So, you guys know what it is. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm your host, Olivia Gabaree, aka The Real OG. You can find me at @TheReal_O_G.
You can find me on Instagram at Conversation Piece. I'm Miss Conversation Piece. Twitter, Miss Combo Piece.
And we need to get some more comments, man. Make sure y'all comment, rate us, give us some stars. Make sure they're 5 stars, because I don't settle for less. And also, if you want to find me on any sort of social media outlet, I be doing some fun stuff. So look me up.
Stephaune is
I
famous.
am Stephaune. and if somebody reaches out, I'll talk to you in this voice.
Oh my
And let
Tell
you
them where to
know.
find you on TV. I know you on those commercials and
Commercials gonna be popping this summer. I'm trying to get a couple more
And
this week.
Find them on your television, too. We'll see
Yep.
you guys next week.
Peace.
stuff. Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments and questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Whitworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.